Greetings, valiant warriors. I'm Vic the Viking. This is the full Heim, episode 3 of the full Heim. What's with this weather? Is it dark? Oh yeah, I was supposed to go to bed. Last time, I didn't go to bed because I died. Pretty stupid way. That's okay, I'm not embarrassed. Gotta keep my head held high. So, I'm gonna try to discover a swamp. I already discovered a swamp, which is where my items are. And I'm gonna go recover those right now, and then I'm just gonna keep running until I find a swamp suitable for my needs. And my needs are iron right now. So here we go. All rested. Portal number 1 is the... Oh, my seeds. I could also go top up my seeds. I'll do that in a bit. It's fine. Okay, so first my items are... Oh, that was the wrong portal. I was worried there for a second that my items had disappeared. Just the wrong portal, nothing to worry about, guys. Don't worry. I know how you like to panic. Just relax. So yeah, this is my exploration portal because it's unnamed. That makes sense. It's like I said in my video. I don't like that sound though. What is that sound so close? This might be a bit tricky. So there's 2 of them, but that one doesn't really contain anything. This is the one I want. This is the smallest swamp area you're ever gonna find. Inventory full. I could go get the other one as well. I mean, I thought maybe I should. But then my inventory was full, so there you go. Now I gotta, maybe I can make these 2 guys meet. Hey, have you guys met each other? Why don't you shake hands? Okay, there they go. Why'd they do that? I'm gonna get dressed. Away from prying eyes. Oh, looks like he's done. Alright, I can get another troll. I do want another troll. I wonder if the knife might be better. Let's try the special attack. Okay, now this guy wants some action. Alright, maybe let's try the mace. Actually, I have a better idea. Why don't I bring you boys... Oh wait, got distracted. Troll's always getting distracted by stuff. Why don't I bring him over to the swamp? The thing is, my portal is right there. Oh, actually, it doesn't matter because I'm gonna take it with me. Yeah, obviously. But I do kind of still want the troll though, because I want to upgrade my stuff. And he did some damage there. Let me just try and take him to the swamp. Farm some lovely leeches for me there. Well, don't hit me, hit the leeches. Trolls are notoriously terrible with teamwork. Alright, I'll just help the leeches along. Come here. Let me introduce you to my friend, the Draugr. Oh, that was fast. I guess the rest is up to me. Wait, there's still some leeches. Nice multitasking over here. There's quite a bit of quite a few leeches. There we go. Now they're ganging up on him. Poor guy. Poor guy. What about me though? Oh, now they're after me. Oh, is that how it goes? Oh, this is a 1-star Draugr. That's not ideal. Why am I even doing this? Well, I'm doing this because I kind of want all those leeches. But they're not dead yet. And I also want the troll. Ah, that's not good. That's definitely not good. Alright, let's get out of here. What? That's like the 5th time I died. Pinky Bowtie says bananas. You're just copying what I said. I mean, it makes sense that I said it because that's my name, but... This is like the tiniest swamp you're ever gonna find, and I died in it, must have died like 5 times. I keep getting greedy. And I should probably go there immediately before they destroy the portal, because that's why I was there in the first place. Alright, one more time. Get my items and get out of here. Oh, but I do want these blood bags. See, I can't help myself. This is my problem. And now I'm not going to be able to pick up my items because I got too much stuff. I know how that goes. Oh, yes, I have. Alright, let's get out of here. Good old pantsless Vic over here. Do you mind? Yeah, you that's your problem now. Alright, I'm gonna get this portal and actually first I'm gonna take some of this stuff home. I need to empty out my inventory. I don't think you got everything. Well, I guess I'll go check some more. For now, let me put away some stuff. Wood goes there, stone goes there. I have some new stuff like this and this. And then seeds. There's no more room for seeds there. I'll put the seeds here. I'm gonna change my house soon, but first I need to get some iron. So that's what I'm trying to do in this... wow, 14. That's quite a lot. That's what I'm trying to do in this episode. Some furs and some trophies and some bones and some resin and a deer, not a deer, leech trophy. 3 leech trophies. That's like 3 more leech trophies than I actually need. What about some of this? Is this done? That's nice. Will it fall on my workbench? Perfect. Did I get it all? I think so. Alright, fix this. Your death marker didn't explode. Yeah, but normally when that happens, you get a choice of what to take, but it just sort of took everything, it felt like. I'll go again, it's fine. Oh, I still have some trophies that I don't need. Oh, what about food? Let me take some food with me. Some of these, I don't need the eyes. Where do I keep the eyes? Keep them in here. This, and maybe some of that, and then maybe some of this. Should be fine for now. I need better food, but I'm just exploring, so I should be fine. Except for the part where I'm going to be fighting the swamp creatures, but that's okay. No safety net. No safety net. I'll take my portal with me. We're done with this place. Let's just quickly check. Yeah, there it is. It's still there. That guy seems to be intrigued by something. I also have that body. I also have a bunch of leeches. Oh, wait. I'm gonna have to fight this guy after all, aren't I? No, it's fine. These leeches will be here later. Crap. And I'll get some more wood elsewhere. Tired of this. It's like I'm stuck in this one death loop and I can't escape because I'm greedy for leeches. Just go. Go, Vic, go. I will be back though. Oh, just you wait. Stupid one-star Draugr thinks he's all that. Wait, what do I have here? Alright. Well, that was one of them. I got some guck. Yuck. Alright, here I go exploring. And I will be collecting all sorts of things along the way. Like some boar stuff, that's good. Need leather hides for the improvement. But mainly what I'm looking for is a swamp area that is likely to have iron. So this is kind of the boring but necessary part of any playthrough where you just gotta explore and hope you find what you need. And if I don't, then I'm gonna need to get a boat and go exploring, which that's not gonna be boring at all, but you know, it's fun. You find a raspberry along the way. You look at a bird. Lots of stuff to do. Flint? Yeah, sure, let's grab some flint. I think I'm gonna need some. A lot of boars. In the beginning, I couldn't find any boars at all. So much flint. I wonder if flint actually is found along the edge of water. Is that like a real thing? Or do they just make that for the game? Same question for tin. Well, I might have left some items behind maybe, but I seem to have everything important, so I'm not worried. What? Did I take the troll hides? That's what I really wanted, was the troll hides. I forgot what happened to the troll hides. Well, the good part is I left a workbench there, so if I want to go back, maybe the items will stay there. Let's see if I can sneak up on a deer. Oh, I still don't have all my clothes on. Give me a stealth bonus. Oh, I've been dragging quite a little trail here, huh? Should I stop and fight? I don't mind some eyes. Eyes are good. I'm gonna need a lot of them. And I think I can take these guys. Some thistle, maybe? Gonna need a bunch of this, especially since I will be able to make sausages soon, I think. So just keep running along the coast, slowly revealing the shape of my island. Well, it's not my island, I don't own it. I just looked up and Google says flint is naturally found along riverbeds. That's nice. That's a nice little detail. I would have also understood if it wasn't, like they just made that up for the game, because, you know, it makes sense to have different sort of places where you can find the different collectibles. Yeah, the recovery process can be buggy sometimes. You're supposed to get extra carry weight stat a little bit, but I recently died in the mountains and couldn't run away from the... Yeah, it's weird. It's like sometimes you get the... what do you call it? The bonus, the 150 plus carry capacity. But sometimes you don't, and then sometimes it ends when you don't even know you have it, and in the worst possible time you become encumbered. I died like that more times than I care to remember, let me tell you. Oh, I just ate my last good food. But yeah, blueberries. It would be great if I could find more blueberries around here. When the night comes, I'm gonna build a portal and go back home. Resume my exploration in the morning. Heavy shields are so slow. Yeah, this isn't the best shield for parrying and other stuff, but it's I think it's more advanced than where I currently am. So it's a bit of a jump up in protection for the armor that I have. I think. I'm not sure. I'm not very good with those stats and the different damage types and whatnot. I gotta get rid of something. Oh boy, what do I want to get rid of? I guess I don't really need stone. Although I will desperately need stone later, so... But, you know, if I carry a whole 50 stone, that's gonna weigh quite a lot. Quite a lot. Hi, I just discovered your channel a week ago and enjoy your building content. I'm pleasantly surprised to see you stream as well. Well, thank you. I hope some people like it. I know it's a bit much, you know, 4-hour streams, 50 episodes or whatever, how long this playthrough is gonna be. That's quite a lot, and I don't expect... everybody to watch that all the way through. I mean, the time alone you need for that, my god. But you know, I always wanted to do a full playthrough, and some people have asked, and it's a nice opportunity to justify my video game disorders by pretending like it's a responsible thing to do, you know, because I'm being creative, making content. It's all about that content. Should I fight this troll? I really want the troll hide, but the thing is, the mace is terrible for fighting trolls. Is there a troll in here too? Let me check. I wish I had my good old flint spear. Yeah, there's another guy in here too. Surrounded by trolls, and I don't even have the best food or anything. Let's see, maybe if I fight with the axe, that might be better. Let's give it a go. No! Oh my god, that was so dumb. That was so dumb. I don't have a portal up or anything. I got super cocky. That's what you get when you get super cocky. It's not that big of a deal. I have another portal on the island, but it is going to be a bit of a run. Do I have time? Or should I go to bed first? This is where the sundial comes in, which it doesn't seem to work right now. Because I guess the sun is... Where is the sun anyway? I guess it's right there. So the day is almost over, then I should go to bed. Stupid sundial doesn't even work. People tell me, oh, it's a nice sundial. They don't even work, guys. Jesus. Wait, what's with the arrows? Aren't these guys domesticated already? I guess those are just general love arrows. I'm sorry, hearts, not arrows. Another big run. I think I'm gonna need to top up on my food before I do more of this stuff, so let me just take care of that. I'm rushing with this bad food. I need better food. I need to take my time. So, cultivator. Where's the cultivator? Wait, did I have the cultivator with me? No, there it is. You're like, why would I have the cultivator with me? Some seeds. I had some more seeds in here. Let me go pick this stuff up. Quickly plant some more. Terrible stamina. I looked it up. Flame metal ore is naturally found in the ashlands. Yeah, that's a bit of a departure. Up until then, it's been kind of... Well, black metal, I guess, was the first one. But it's all realistic and stuff, like copper and tin, and you need to combine those to get bronze. And then you get black metal and flame metal, which for the longest time I was pronounced as flam metal. Which obviously that's not. Oh, look at my poor unconnected portal sitting here all sad. Let's sleep. How's it going, Mr. Banana Hammock? Yeah, that's not what I was going for. It's going good. Yesterday you were noticing the troll was fast. It was your shield that was making you slow. You know what? It might just be. I might just be... Yeah, I'm probably slower on the dodges because of that big shield. Yeah, you got a point there. I used to do 2 stamina, 1 health food, but once I switched to 2 health, 1 stamina, I survived a lot more bad choices. I still go for 2 stamina because I like to move around a lot and dodge and give myself plenty of... You know, most of the time I felt like I died because of lack of stamina, not necessarily lack of health. Alright, so carrot soup, I can't make any of that. Right? No carrots. That's gonna take a while. Anything at all that I can make? Queen's jam? No. Well then that's pretty much it. Minced meat, no. Boar jerky. Maybe I can make some boar jerky. I'm not exactly swimming in honey though. I'm also gonna need more honey. Well, that was a good amount, but I'll need even more for meads. Let's make a bit of boar jerky. It's nice that you get 2 at once. This is a half and half. Speaking of stamina or health, there's a bit of both. Alright, and there's not really anything else that I can make for food that's particularly good. So I'm just gonna take the spear among the stone for some reason and the stack breaker. It's gonna be a bit of much to carry, but it's fine. I'll take them home once I recover my portal. And maybe even the light shield. Yeah, sure, why not? Whatever. Whatever, let's go. And as for food, what are my best options here? Besides that, I guess... I don't know. I guess maybe some of this. Let's just eat one of those. And... these mushrooms really don't... 10 minutes. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. It's not a lot. Not a lot for stamina. Fine, whatever. I'll take another mushroom. I can't make deer stew. I need carrots for deer stew, right? What do I need for deer stew? Oh no, blueberries. Yeah, and carrots too. I have to wait for my carrots to grow. It won't take too long. Alright, here I go. Hey, I'm glad to tune in, says Pierre. I'm glad to have you here. What's the best way to find swamp? Well, I'm kind of trying to do that right now. So I guess that would be the best way. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff here that I said I would come back later for, and I probably forgot. Hopefully this time I'll remember. So I have to go... I could go the long way along the coast, but let's just go like this straight, I'll also do some more discoveries, and it should be faster. So here we go. Eikthyr as well. Create a crate in your farm to hold farming stuff, seeds, cultivator, etc. Yes, I'm gonna do a whole bunch of that. But first, I want to discover iron so I can build the house that I like and arrange everything nice and just the way I like it. All right, let me see if I'm running the right way. That's the right way. Yeah, I had a much simpler time killing trolls when it was just the wooden shield and a flint spear. But then once I graduated to the bigger shield and the copper, I mean bronze mace, it felt like I could barely kill any trolls at all. There's a nice big giant area of black forest though. That's nice. I do want no caps lock. What's up with that caps lock? Oh, these guys now. Mountain. Let me just get close to it so I can have it on the map so I know it's here. So don't want to get too close, don't want to be chased by wolves, though that's one of the few things you can't outrun in this game. That and mosquitoes. Death mosquitoes, that is. Wait, am I still going the right way? I hope this mountain doesn't get in my way. Ooh, it looks like it might. Well, the mountain's gotta end eventually. You need iron for the supports, right? Yes, that's for my house. I need iron for the supports, but more than that, I could maybe, you know, add some more supports, like maybe a pillar in the middle of the house might do the job. To get all the support you need even without iron, but I never wanted to have a pillar in the middle of my house because it just fell in the way. But more than the iron supports, it's for a stone cutter because I want a stone foundation. That's kind of non-negotiable, the stone foundation. Should I get some more boars? Yes, please. I've got 2-star boars at home, but I'll take what I can get. I've built your dream house in my current playthrough and I'm having a good time with it. Awesome. Awesome, I hope it's nice and convenient and you can modify it, adapt it in many ways. After I made that video, I felt like I made so many mistakes, like some of the things I built there were redundant. It's not the easiest way to build. And some people have added a second floor. I get a lot of questions about a second floor because there is tons of room above. But I don't really like the second floor because you do have the basement as a different floor. And wait, what's happening here? Can I pass through here? Is this like a mountain pass? Probably not. I'm probably gonna die. No, this is literally a mountain pass, just like in real life. You seeing this, guys? It is a passage through the mountains. Humanity has depended on these things for millennia. Wait. No cold, no mountain, and no skeletons. No to all of that. And there is a crypt right in the mountain pass. Lovely. Don't even need to put that on the map. I'll just remember. Yeah, because you know there were these mountains you couldn't pass and then giant chains of mountains, and then every now and then you'd find like a river going through the whole way around the mountain, all the way through the mountain. It's a good berry run though. Can't complain about that. And I've also done some decent exploration. This seems like it's a pretty big mountain area, and it's not too far from where I am. Now I have my shield and my spear with me, so hopefully I should be able to fight the troll, but I'm not risking it without a portal. So let me just see if I can do that quickly. What am I missing? I'm missing every single thing I need to build a portal. Throw that, throw that, throw that. The troll is really tempting me to fight him without a portal up. But I won't let him. I won't let him tempt me. Whoa there, boy. Try to put on my armor, little as it is. This probably just gets him mad. I'm wearing his family on my skin. Blueberries, thistle. Why don't they just stack automatically? Now where was that workbench of mine? There it is. Boom, portal connects automatically. Smart. Don't destroy it. Oh, no, 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 no. Thank Odin for that. Has he stayed with my portal? Is he gonna try and destroy my thing? No. Hopefully it'll be fine. Oh, and now that guy's coming. I'm just running around in laps. Just want to equip everything. Come on. You think you're so tough? Gotta get rid of the shaman first. Because of that, because he keeps healing, the bastard. Oh boy. That was close. Die! You ugly bastard. Just go away and stop healing everybody. Thank you. There's a spawn point over there. This is a bit too much, maybe? What can I throw? What can I throw? I'll throw this away. And I think the only other thing I needed from there was my knife. Gook. I'll do without the gook. Thank you. Screw this, I'm out of here. Actually, the portal's right there. Screw it. Let's have some fun. First I'll need my mace though. Get rid of these guys. Alright, just you and me now. See how tough you are now. Tough guy. Tough troll. You think you're a tough troll? Very soft for my spear. That was close. Oops. That was close. Get greedy on that third hit, you know? Should just do 2 and be happy with it. Just impatient. I just want to get it done, you know? Alright. And since we're farming trolls, can I even fit this? So I gotta throw more stuff out. What else can I throw out? God, decisions. First of all, let me just organize my stuff a little bit. So many weapons. I have 11 wood. I guess I can always get more wood. And the gold and more resin too. I'll keep the gold, thank you. And since I'm troll hunting anyway, maybe get this guy too. Wait, someone said 2-star shaman. Nice save. Berries can be stacked as the rested bonus fades. Good game. Well, speaking of the rested bonus, I guess I can't make a fire right now. I just tossed away my stone and whatnot. That's fine. I should be fine like this. Just gonna take a bit longer. Pretty straightforward. Once you get used to it, just dodge his attacks. If I run out of stamina, I'm just gonna go outside and recover. Ouch. It's nice when he pushes you outside. Why crate of bananas? No reason. I just like bananas. Who doesn't like a crate of bananas? If you had a crate of bananas, that would be pretty nice, right? Okay, I like bananas. I can make like a banana pie or something. You can eat some of them raw. You put them in your cereal. It's a nice fruit. It's a good fruit. It's the most sold fruit in the world. Oh, some noise you're making there. Yeah, forget it. Not gonna catch me, buddy. Alright, so hopefully I can upgrade my troll gear all the way with this troll, and then I don't have to worry about killing many trolls anymore. Once you get enough to upgrade this thing to the max, you really don't need troll hide that much after that. Alright, one more from the distance. There we go. I have some yellow mushrooms with me. I guess I'm also going to take the yellow mushrooms quickly. I'm going to go home, leave everything there, and sleep, and then tomorrow resume my exploration situation. When you pick up your death marker completely, do you get both health and stamina boost? I don't know about that. Is that true? Is that a thing? I didn't know about that, if it's a thing. I'd like to know the answer to that too. If you hold the shield up, the stamina regenerates slower. Yeah, I know that. It's kind of, I know it's not always necessary. It's kind of, you know, an instinct. You want to protect yourself, sort of a panic impulse, but I also do it because I like to roll often, so holding it down is just easier like that. Yeah, this shield, man, I don't know what to do about this shield. I much rather stun some dudes than have that big shield slow me down. How much is the buckler? 10. 10. I got 3 and another 2. That's half what I need. I have anything else out here? No. I could go get some more. But I'm in no rush for that. That's fine. I'm exploring. For now, let's put everything away. Boy, that was a lot of stuff in that chest. Everything away here. In terms of weapons, I kind of want a lot of weapons. I kind of want to take a bunch of weapons with me. But that's going to take up some space. I'm not going to take the big shield anymore. Yeah, I'm not going to take the big shield anymore. It's pretty to put on a wall, but maybe it's a bit too heavy for my playstyle. I also want a knife for running and no flint. Thank you. No flint is necessary. And the spear... Yeah, the spear I'll put in place of the hoe. I'll keep the hoe down there. And then I have arrows and all that good stuff. Yeah, that should be good. In terms of food, some more of this. Let's make some jam. Love me a good jam. Bacon and jam, what a meal. Follow that out with a soup and you got yourself an afternoon. Speaking of soup, how my carrots be? Well, I'm glad you're healthy. Even though some of you, this one needs more room to grow. That was a wasted seed. And I know a little something about wasting seed. If you know what I mean. Anyway. One more thing. I have a half and half a stamina. I guess I'll get a health food. Right there. And then this goes here on this side. Fix my stuff. And let's sleep. Troll hunting is very fun. You ever think streaming with face cam? Yeah, but I don't really see the point of it necessarily. Not that I don't want to show my face or anything, but it's... I don't know, it's just a bunch of work, extra work in the production and the editing and just the headaches before you start. For not a lot of real benefit. I don't really see why. Some of my favorite live streamers don't show their faces, just the screen. It's not... I don't have the most expressive face. You're not missing much, you know? I just don't see what can be gained, necessarily. Alright, keep exploring is what I said. I know you get stamina boost, but not sure on health. Oh, really? When you pick up your death marker all the way, you get a stamina boost. I had no idea. All these hours later, and I still don't know. I'm still surprised by new info. Alright, so let's have a look at this. Well, this island looks pretty much done, unfortunately, and I don't think there's gonna be swamp here. That's disappointing. Still, I'm gonna go all the way around, just to make sure. And then I'm gonna go start exploring my home island after that, if this doesn't have any results. If that doesn't work either, then I'm gonna need to get a boat. But if I get a boat and just go blind... I guess I could just take a boat straight up, but what's the point of exploring the open seas when I haven't even explored my own island? You know, that's what I'm thinking. Told you heavy shield sucks. Yeah, I guess you did. I guess you did. I mean, I kind of knew that because, you know, you see other people, streamers, other people play, and they're like, this guy was so confused by my stealth. He's like, he didn't even see me when I was riding him, when I was floating on top of him. Let's not say riding the deer, because deer can't be ridden. Maybe moose. I think people mount mooses sometimes. Mount moose. Moose-eye. There's another troll hole. Oh, I didn't upgrade my troll gear. I did not upgrade my troll gear. You know what? I'm gonna do that right now. I mean, what's the point of having it if you're not gonna use it, you know? So let me just go quickly upgrade my stuff. Resume from there. The death run boost gives you health regeneration. Oh, nice. Yeah, dealing with trolls in early games makes me hold the shield up often. Yeah, you're kind of just panicking. You want to reduce the damage as much as you can. Did some of my carrots grow? No, I thought I saw them poking out slightly. So my troll gear. Troll gear is right here. And I probably also need some bones. And upgrade. Troll leather high. Yep. All of that. Everything. Upgrade everything. I can't upgrade it anymore because I need a level 4. And can I get a level 4? Almost. Let me just see if I can. How many pigs I have here? 1, 2, 3. I have 3 that I can kill. They don't have a lot of room here, do they? Alright, fine. Let's kill some of them. Sorry, buddy. You stepped forward. You asked for it. It's a shame they don't eat yellow mushrooms. I don't think so, anyway. I only have 4 troll hide anyway. Even if I do manage to make the upgrade, it's not going to be a lot. But I just want to kind of get it done already. I still need 7 leather scraps. How many hours in Valheim? About 2,000, I think. I'm reaching 2,000 soon. But a lot of that has been like, you know, like filming and building stuff for filming and experimenting with stuff. So I did play a lot. But I did also spend a lot of time filming and stuff. Oh no, my mouse is gonna... And if I don't fix it, it's gonna happen right in the most inconvenient spot, isn't it? Hold up. Excuse me for 1 second, please. There we go. I apologize. How very unprofessional of me. But I can't have my mouse die on me at the most inconvenient times, you know? So just a few minutes of charging should be plenty. You got to see what kind of mouse I have, though. I tell you, that's a good mouse. That's like the best mouse in the world, I think. I don't know, I haven't tried all of them. But this one's great. And the shortcuts that I mapped out on it, I said this a few times before, but I'll say it again. Like right now, I'm running with the mouse only. So I can run normally. If I press a button on the mouse, I can sprint. Or stop sprinting. I can steer by holding right click. And then if I just let go, I can look around. And then immediately take back control all with one hand. It's pretty convenient, you know, you spend a lot of time playing Valheim. Your fingers can kind of, especially holding down that W button, can get tiring, so... I find this is pretty useful. So we're about 49 minutes in. I think I'm gonna cut out that pause before I post it. I'll have to remember 49 minutes in. Just someone remember, please, in case I forget. 49. It's like 69, but not quite. You know, it's 2/3 of a 6 with the 9. Yeah, I'll remember. Don't worry about it. Never mind. Why am I not fully troll equipped? I could have caught these deers by just running up to them if I had my whole troll gear on. I guess it's because I upgraded them. They are now all level 2. That's nice. What boss is most annoying? Oh, I think the queen, I guess. It's the most difficult one. But I haven't done the Ashlands boss yet. So I don't know what it's like. It's probably pretty bad, I imagine. But the queen is just... it just never ends with her. I played the game enough that most of the other bosses I kind of am familiar with their attacks, so I kind of know what to expect and how to avoid them. But the queen, even if you do know that, it's still just a crazy, crazy marathon of a fight that can take days. You know, I prepared chests full of food in advance. I only did the queen twice, once by myself and once with a friend. Both times it was brutal. I was also wondering how he was gonna kill them without the butcher's knife. Yes, if you don't have the butcher's knife, you can just enable friendly fire or disable friendly fire. I'm not sure which one it is. I get confused by those. Enable, disable, friendly fire. I mean, is that something you want? Is that some is friendly fire? When you enable it, does that mean? Wait, let me figure this out. So when you enable friendly fire, that means you can shoot friends. So I guess yes, you want it to be enabled, and then you can kill your tamed animals without the butcher's knife, which is a bit of a cheat, maybe. I don't know. But whatever, I'm a bad boy, I don't care. I don't play by society's Viking rules. Sometimes my boats are wide and short, you know? Instead of long and narrow. It's the kind of Viking I am. Where's my knife? I want to get used to whenever I'm running, I want to have my knife out. That's a good habit to get into in general, whatever biome you're in, because it doesn't slow you down at all, and you can just, you know, a lot of times you run into something without even wanting to, and this way you can just quickly kill it without having to pull out a heavy thing like a mace or a sword or something. I'd say more of a life hack than a cheat when referring to the friendly fire thing. Yeah, I guess there is another hack that someone told me on a different stream, which is just brilliant, I think. And I'm not sure if it's cheating or not, but I think I'm gonna use it. Is mapping out a macro on your mouse with multiple E's in a row for loading up the smelter or kilns or whatever, you know? And it does it almost instantly with a single press of a button, which is awesome. But, you know, that whole dynamic of loading the smelters and whatnot, faster if you do it one at a time, slower if you hold down E, you know, that's kind of part of the game. So if you're just gonna hack away at that with a life hack, I'm not sure if that's ethical or not, you know? I don't have the macro right now. I also don't really have smelters to feed, but I'm probably gonna do it later. Once you do it once, it's like so convenient. For me, it isn't cheating. For me, the tin knife is a tool made for servers to solve the problem of not being able to damage friendly entities. Yeah, well, that is its purpose. But it is also convenient, you know, because you don't want to hurt your animals when you're fighting something else. Although that could be something. How are we doing on the exploration, by the way? This island went quite a bit north. I'm still not seeing... Can't tell if my knife is equipped or not. Good weapon to have is that sit-in knife, you know, if I find a Leviathan, but if that's gonna require me to go out exploring with the boat. Which I might have to do. Just finish this for now. And let's get some help. Oh, come on. Sometimes I press a combination of things and I get that screen. I know something about shift and something when I press it. I don't mean to press it. Oh, why don't I have my knife? God. One thing I said I would do and I don't do it. Also bees. If I hear any bees, or maybe just be on a lookout. Be on a lookout. Classic humor. Nothing in here, I don't think. Would have heard it. Another island up front. Oh no, don't get wet. Oh, good. Another hut, let me look for bees. Yeah, there they are. Do I have my spear with me? No, I don't. I guess I left it home, I hope. I don't really remember. Let's just get a bow, whatever. It's faster. Did I take the queen bee? Nope. This is probably what happened last time when I didn't take it because I thought I took one already. Again, am I gonna toss stone? No, no. I also need these. I also need necktails, but I don't know. Am I missing? Oh, yeah, definitely not that. I don't need the trophy. And what about here? Has this given me anything important? No, whatever. Hello, banana. Hello, rock gamer. You have it at number 6. Oh, I do have it. Right. I put it up instead of the... Oh, I remember now. I didn't see it because I wasn't used to having it at number 6. Trying new things. You know, you gotta try new things. Keep the old noggin flexible. Let me have a look at this island here. Methinks I'm gonna go to that island. This goes further from the center of the map, so I think it's a better chance of having swamp up there. And it seems like it's a pretty big island. I got a good feeling about this one. And I got the portal with me. I already have a portal on the other island. So just as well, might just as well get a portal on this one. What's that? Trophy. No, thank you. What's a boar trophy even good for? Boy, there's a lot of you guys, huh? You get a boar trophy, you hang it up, what then? You know, what else are you gonna do with it? Is there any... I don't think there's a single item you can make with a boar trophy. I guess you could use it in a ballista later on to kill boars, but I mean, if boars are threatening your base, I think your problem is something else. This is actually a lovely spot for leaving my portal. I might even find some bees in there. And I finally have enough leather scraps, what are they called, to make the improvement. No bees in here. Golden flint. No room for any of that. Fine, whatever. No bee. No bee. It's fine. A house is a house is a house. Just fix it up a little bit at least. Come on. Misk. Rastafarian Targaryen. I think you like Coldplay. Hey, I do. You got the reference. That's the first time anybody noticed that. I do like, I'm not like a big fan of Coldplay, but I like some of their songs. I mainly just like the musical they did about the Game of Thrones thing. Coldplay did like a Game of Thrones comedy musical thingy. It's pretty funny. And then I'm gonna like, who is this Coldplay? These guys seem pretty cool. So I listened to some of their music, and that was pretty nice too. Banana doesn't talk about what country he's from. No, not right now. Maybe later. Like I said, I'm from a banana republic. Get it? Crafting. What else do I need? Flint and wood. That's okay. That's actually quite fine. Because I have more flint in my other portal, so it's no problem. No problem. I tossed some flint earlier and I was like, I'm not gonna need this, but now I needed it, but that's okay. I'm not a hypocrite. I have more flint here. No, I don't. I am a hypocrite. Stupid, stupid Vic. And I even had more hides. I didn't even need all those hides. Alright, whatever. Whatever, let's just take all of this home. Whatever, okay, fine. I have no idea what I'm talking about. I need more flint. I should have taken that flint. I think you have South American background. Maybe. Maybe if you get me to speak Spanish, you can tell. That's not that interesting anyway. If I tell you, you're gonna be like, oh, okay. But I got my reasons for now. Okay, so no flint apparently. I'm gonna have to get some more flint, that's fine. I'll get it in my travels. No more room. No more room in my food chests. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I desperately need a new house. This is getting very crowded. I need to find that swamp. God. What about my carrots? Are my carrots done? How are you guys doing? Well, they're healthy. Whatever. Fine. Fine, fine, fine. I also have some honey. Get more honey. Alright, I came out here to build another honey. Where is it? Am I crazy? This is not it. This is not it. This is not it. Is honey not there? Do I even have what I... No, I don't have what I need with me. Where's that bee? Ah, stupid. I wasn't paying attention. What did I do with my bee? There it is. Still, I can't see... There it is. I couldn't see it for the life of me, somehow. So yeah, it is in crafting. It was the penultimate one. Alright. Will you build your dream house in this world? Yes. Alright. I think that was enough charging for my mouse. Let me get this thing out. How are we doing on the food? Just take some of that, and some of that. Also take some of them with me. Wood can stay at home, except for 10 of them, which I'll take for the portal. Let me fix my stuff. And also put the honey away. And maybe gather more if there is more to be had. Nope. Okay, fine. Keep going. Bound to find a swamp one of these days. I mean, you just keep going. Eventually you're gonna run into one. Wait a second. There we go. Alright, let me take my portal. I didn't have to take 10 wood for the workbench, obviously, because there's one right here, and I can even destroy this if I wanted. But whatever. Missing a require, obviously. Alright. Keep going. Let's have a look here. I guess I'll keep going north. Also don't want to go too far from my home island, you know, because you're still gonna have to carry it home with a boat. You don't want that trip to take forever. And you just know your first long boat ride, you're gonna get attacked by a serpent, so you gotta prepare for that too. Unless, of course, you travel smart during the day, no rain, all that good stuff. Also, I wouldn't mind finding the vendor. And also, let's not forget to get some more flint for my crafting upgrade. If I run into some. Tell you what, this is a nice river though. Seems highly navigable. Ouch. Got stuck there. There's like a river crossroads over here. Let's not get wet, if I can help it. Haven't played Valheim for a few days now. I've been raging at Fortnite. Yeah, I played a bit of Fortnite in the past. I was never very good at it. I always sucked. But I tried. Everybody else just seemed like everybody else was so good. But maybe now, after that I started playing Valheim and all the build mechanics. Maybe now that I'm sort of used to build mechanics, I can appreciate it differently. They still got build mechanics in Fortnite, right? Building is a big part of the game. Right, so this is just a tiny island. This is it. Have to go on the other one now. I still have my portal, yes. Everything I need. Did a fair bit of exploring so far. Outlined a few coastlines. Outline a coastline. That's hard on the ears. Line. You can do zero build as well if you hate building in Fortnite like me. Yeah, I know some people do zero build, but the thing is, I've never really been a big fan of shooters in the multiplayer variety. I used to play a lot of Counter-Strike, starting with the first one, and I always sucked. Like, people would just toy with me, like friends and whatever. They just make fun of me of how easily they could, you know, they did that stuff where they sneak up on you with a knife and kill you. And I was a little kid, and I guess it traumatized me, so I don't like shooters for that reason. Never really got much into shooters. I like this third-person thing. Some of my favorite games are third-person, like Red Dead Redemption and Assassin's Creed. I don't mind me a good Assassin's Creed. Some people think it's, I don't know, it doesn't get great praise, Assassin's Creed, from the gamer community, I feel, but because it's like repetitive and not very hardcore, I guess, but I like it. It's fun. I spent hours at a time just repetitively clearing out forts and whatever and exploring the stuff and, you know, talking to Pythagoras or whatever. I like that history aspect, that you can talk to these people. Kind of fun. Have no time for you. I'm a Viking on a mission. Meadows. Alright, let me grab some flint while I'm here. coastline is kind of confusing over here. Alright, so I think I officially have enough pigs. I don't need any more pig hides. I'm not gonna go out of my way to kill pigs. And if they come chasing me, I'm just gonna try and run away from them. So the whole of pig kind can breathe a sigh of relief. For the valiant Vic is done with their kind. You try Unturned? No, I don't know what that is. One of my other favorite games that I probably played most besides Valheim. It's completely different from Valheim. I'm a bit of a weird gamer. I don't really have like a genre or whatever that I like. Kind of all over the place. I also like platformers and strategy games. My other favorite game is a strategy game, Civilization. You guys know Civilization 6? I played quite a bit of that. I like the history aspect. I like trying to get, similar to Valheim, trying to put all the things in perfect order to make it efficient and interesting. And you know, you can build historic buildings and wonders and run a civilization, have a religion, all that good stuff. Pretty fun game. Is that a... Yeah, I guess that's a Draugr village. I want to stay away from that. But this is maybe a good sign that there's a swamp nearby. If these guys are here, right? I mean, this is like all the worst parts of the swamp with none of the benefits. I think they use the same noise on the meat pile on the piles over there as they did on the bees. I always get confused. Speaking of sound design, I was watching something sometime. I forget what it was. If I think about it, maybe I can remember exactly what I was watching, but I was watching a show or something, and I wasn't really paying that much attention. I was watching it in the background, and then all of a sudden I hear a noise which was very familiar. I hear the drakes from the mountain. You know how they go when they scream like, "Krah!" They go like that. It's you know, you play in Valheim, you recognize that sound, and it was the exact same sound in the show that I was watching. I guess that's like part of a pack that you can purchase of sound effects or something like that. But it was pretty cool to see it there. Oh my god, I love the Civ 6 soundtrack. Yeah, there's some pretty nice music and good old Sean Bean over there, reading the descriptions and whatnot. These are a couple of weird islands, huh? What are these? I just wasted my time on these islands. Really just a waste of time. Just these long, narrow strips. Chicken strip of an island. Look at this thing. What's even the point of view? And even if I wanted to, if I went over there, I think that's just my home island, yeah. Yeah, that's just my home island. That doesn't help me at all. Wow, this has been disappointing. This whole episode is just gonna be me running around, talking about other games that I like. Thank you. Good push. One more, please. Ah, they went in the water too. Right. So this was disappointing. Let me look for some more bees. Was I here before? Is this the place I was before, earlier? Yeah, that's the house I destroyed. I already looked for bees. Alright, then is there any other place I can go to on foot? Thing is, I don't really want to leave a portal on this island, because what would be the point of that? So I'm going to try to reach my other portal, which is right down here. And I'm going to map out this shoreline, maybe see what's going on here, maybe see if I can jump in there, or I guess I should just go here. And then at least I'll have something mapped out, and then I guess I should get a boat and do some boat exploring. At least you're increasing your running skills. Yeah, I guess so. And you know, one thing that I always forget is to jump. It doesn't hurt to jump, I imagine. Increase your jumping skills, which will come in real handy later in the mountains and the mistlands and all that. So yeah, let's also jump. I've always been fascinated by these stone structures. You know, where they put like a stone on top of other stones and make like these structures. This is something that people have been doing in real life for millennia. And nobody's really sure why. Kind of a show of dominance, strength, landmark, religious, whatever. But all over the world, for the longest time, people have been stacking boulders for some reason. Like this also, stone circles, Stonehenge and all that. It's like a deep human instinct almost. To just lift up boulders and stack them in. I mean, you know, there were calendars and whatnot, and burial sites and whatever, but still, I've always been fascinated by that. It's called a dolmen, I think, when you make a structure out of when you raise up a stone, a boulder, on a megalith, I guess, on top of other boulders. I think that's called a dolmen. And then a standing boulder is called a menhir, something like that. All sorts of names for these things. Don't know them all, but I learned them once. Bees in here? No pigs. I said I would leave. I will leave the boars be. Alright, so that's my home island right there. Is that a mountain? So I guess I have some mountains on my home island. That's not bad. I could get wolves. Jump. Don't forget to jump. Does that actually improve my skill? Does anybody know if I just jump randomly? Or do I have to like jump on top of something or something like that? Can I just jump and upgrade my skill? Flint. Right, I have enough, I think. Thank you. I guess I'll take some more for good luck. But I just needed like 3 more. And I don't think once you get the early flint stuff, I don't really think you need a whole lot more flint for the rest of the game. I also don't want to crowd up my house with flint. Although you'd think flint is a pretty versatile thing, you know? I think it was pretty useful for most of humanity. You'd think you could use it in some other stuff as well later on in the game. But it seems to be a pretty much exclusively early game thing. Like, you'd think there's some sort of I don't know, a workbench or a tool or something that requires flint, you know? See, this guy doesn't even... It's like he doesn't even see me because I'm wearing this troll hide. Do I even want his junk? I don't know. I guess I could always use some good deer hide. Rugs and whatnot, but... It's not a priority right now. Look at that little island just sitting there. And just make a house right there. Just jumping works. Thank you. Remember to jump. Avoid the boar. Deer soup. Let me just get that guy. Let's put my hypothesis to the test. Yeah, he barely even noticed me. Deer stew. Yes, indeed. Let's get them deers. Dude. I need to turn that off. I need to go into Steam and look at shortcuts, I think, and I bet I can turn that off. I'm not sure if I'm correct, but I think that island has sit-in on it. I'm not saying it. No, no, it didn't have sit. It was just an island. No, don't make me go back there. Really? It's all the way over there. I don't think. I looked at it. I thought it might be. Let me read till the end. But I think that island has sit-in on it. I'm not saying it does, but then you can unlock harpoon, which is... I know what sit-in does, but I don't think it had any. Besides, I'm going to be going on a boat trip pretty soon, so hopefully I'll find some there. I don't want to go back there. I don't think Leviathan spawned that close. It didn't look like a Leviathan, guys. Did it? No. I thought about it. And I decided that it wasn't. How much longer? Well, not too much. Let's look for some bees here. Yep. It's really running low on honey. Let's use my spear. What could I do without? I guess the one amber. Where'd you come from? Where's that bee? There it is. Oh, my mistake, Rock Gamer says. Well, I hope so. You almost convinced me to go back there. Something similar to something I did today. I had to come back home because I just got into my head that I forgot to do something and had to come check. Some more blueberries, perhaps? If you would. Oh, really? You're not gonna fit through there, really? There's plenty of room, Vic, just... Fine. Supposed to jump anyway. Let's keep jumping. What's happening over there with that blue light? What exactly is that? I think it's a crypt? Yeah, it is. I have it on the map as well. Another pointless day of exploration. I found nothing. Now that guy's throwing rocks at me. Does the jump skill make you jump higher, or is it only for stamina consumption? I think it makes you jump higher. I don't know this for a fact, but I've played with people that I had a higher jump skill than them, and it seemed like I could just jump higher than them, but I could be wrong. I imagine it's a bit of both. Put everything away. Again, I'm really running out of room for my stuff. I'm afraid. I'm not afraid, but I'm gonna have to make some more chests. I didn't want to go too far with this house, but I guess I have to, because I've got no more room. And until I find the swamp, there's not much I can do. Alright, can I fit 2 chests here? No, just 1. Oh, come on. You can fit 1 more in there, can't you? No, I guess not. Alright, 1 extra chest is better than no extra chest, I guess. Right there. And I guess maybe here I can go like this, perhaps. Kind of hanging over the other one, isn't it? That's fine. So, more food. This. More bees. Sure. I don't know why I put that stick there. I just saw somebody do that and I thought it looked nice. I don't know if it's any purpose to it, any practical thing. Alright. I guess maybe finally I can make the improvement. And there it is. I have to go in the back to make it. The other side, I think. Come on, you fit in there. I know you do. I trust you. There we go. Good. Cover this back up. Oh boy. I can't exactly say he came out of nowhere, because I saw him miles away. I guess it's my own fault for not going to bed when I had the chance. Oh, stop it. To be young and stun again. Alright, let's go to bed. You should make the house 2 meters bigger, then convert it up with a wall so that that way the upgrades aren't in the way. Nah, I'll just make I'll just make my own house when I'm done with it. I don't want any unnecessary building here. I'm gonna put a lot of effort into the other house. So for now I'll just go as far as I can. Speaking of exploration, what was I saying? I was saying I was gonna go explore. This is basically the ocean where I can go, or perhaps here. I can also leave from here. This seems here or here. I can also explore a lot of this by foot, so let's just go here, and then I'll go down south, I guess. Yes? What do I need for the boat? I need 80 nails, which I think I can make. I have 3 bronze, and I can... Oh, no, I have actually the perfect amount of nails. Bronze nails. Alright, and let's put all my stuff away. Trophies. Hide. Now that I don't need that, that doesn't need to be there, or this. Where's my... Oh boy, where did I put these things? I don't know, I'll put like the ingredients and whatever in here. Let's empty this out. Leave only food items in there. So put this stuff here. The flint goes there. Furs go here. Dandelion in here. More furs, that should have gone there. Stones go here. And then what else do I have? This is my portal, that stays there. Some wood, some arrows, and then some food, I guess. Although, just in case, I was thinking about leaving some of my stuff at home before going on a boat trip in case I die, but that's just preparing for failure, isn't it? I am gonna leave my mace at home and just take these weapons just in case. I'll need my bow in case of a serpent. I don't know if the fire arrows are the best for a serpent, but 27 pierce 11, so the flint arrows are actually pretty good. Let's grab some more of these, and besides that, just some food. Put this away, and some jam. Ooh, my carrots. Thing is, though, I kind of just want to plant them all again. I don't really want to... I mean, what am I going to make? One soup? Tell you what, I'm going to make some deer stew. Nah, that's going to take too long. Forget it. Forget it. Just leave them. Quickly go plant some seeds. Really? The ground is shaking. Well, this is dangerous for my pigs. It's a good thing I just ate. Oh, it's a good thing I have my spear with me. It's all fun and games until you die once. Oh, look at that guy. Look at that guy. What a bastard. Get away from my livestock. Guess I'm fighting two trolls at once. No! Get away from there. Did he kill all my pigs? Did he kill my beautiful one-star babies? Oh my god. I'll never forgive myself. I only need one. I only need one. None have made it. Well, this is just a terrific disappointment, isn't it? It's exactly what I feared. You should make the house 2 meters. To be honest, I wouldn't blame you. Hi. I'm just depressed now. My pigs are dead. And I went to all that trouble to kill a bunch of trolls when I could have just had these guys. Disappointing. I'm never gonna find a one-star boar again. No, this guy slaps me silly. Ouch. Oh no. Whole Vic 2 trolls over here. Oh, don't remind me. Stupid boar. I had just made peace with an entire species for nothing. That's what you get. Hey, where's my spear? It's one of the most badass moves when you toss your spear into someone and then you grab it and hit him again. But I seem to have lost it in an attempt to do that. No, I got it back. Groin stab, groin stab, groin stab. The old groin stab technique. I learned this from my master. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Alright, here's another ranged attack. One and two and three and dead. Alright, got to go now. Hope you find a swamp. Thank you. Thank you for watching. No, I didn't want to do that. I had my fingers on the wrong button. You never have your fingers, you know, just slightly offset the next set of keys and you accidentally press F when you want to press D. You know? Oh, I'm glad the bees are happy. At least now I can upgrade my stuff some more, I guess. Upgrade. Not a whole hell of a lot, though. Don't have any more troll in here. Yeah, sure, upgrade the hoe, too, while I'm here. All the way. Hammer as well. Surprised I didn't do that earlier. No more stone. Alright, let's quickly do it. That's how you do stuff quick. You get yourself encumbered. Alright, what was I even doing? I just finished planting these. I got 3 carrots left. I guess I'm gonna make some deer stew now. Day's ruined anyway. That should be enough. While I put my stuff away, gold goes there, carrots stay with me, bones go here, portal right there, resin. I'm probably gonna need resin for the boat, but one thing at a time. Deer stew. Deer stew for you. I wonder if I have any cauldron upgrades maybe that I didn't know about. Let me just check. Crafting, cauldron. No, there's nothing after that. I guess the next one is the iron cooking station. Alright, so I got some deer stew. I got some pretty good food. Let me also grab some of this. That's gonna be good for my food situation. Now my cultivator goes there. Fix my stuff. How am I doing on honey? 8. Do I happen to have 10 so I can also ferment something? Nope. Don't need this. Alright. So the only other thing I need is my boat ingredients. Which are what exactly? 30 fine woods. I hope I have that. Of course I don't. Alright, what else besides 30 fine wood? 10 deer hide and resin. I have just enough deer hide and resin, plenty. How much do I need? 20. And some more fine wood, if you could. Where can I find some fine wood? Still plenty of it around. And I still got the Eichter ability for a bit. That might help. Karate chop. Oh, great. Just wasted some stamina there. You're not even worth the stamina I waste on you. That's quite an insult. It's a bit harsh. Karate chop in half. There it is. I hope I can carry all the stuff I need. I might not even be able to. Like, for instance, now I can throw away 25 of this. And that leaves me with 50. I need one more fine wood. Ouch. Wrong utensil. Alright, so that's enough for my trip. Before I go, though, I'm not gonna go tonight, I don't think. Let me just check the time. So the time is... So wait, I'm confused to the orientation. Yeah, the time is... The day is almost over. There's not a lot left, maybe a third of it. So I'm not gonna go now in the night. My poor boars. My poor boars. I even made this extra fence around them. It was pointless. Ah, it's okay. I got plenty of deer, not deer, leather scraps, I guess, but that meat was good to make sausages and junk. I really wanted the boars. Equip armor back. Thank you, yes. Alright, so let's put that away. Let's put that away. And then this. And then this. I got a bit of boar meat. I'm gonna save those for sausages. And that's pretty much what I need. Let's move them over a bit. Alright. But I will go tomorrow, as I said. So for the rest of the day... well, first of all, I think I'm gonna move these just for a sec. So that I can put everything in here. Temporarily. And I need tomorrow so that I can go... I'm gonna go check on my mine. See if there's anything left there to mine. Or bring back. Road berries. Love a good road berry. Ooh, blueberries. Jam, yummy jam, yummy jam. I love jam. I love these foods that you just get more than one when you make them, you know? Those are great. Then you get 4 jams for your trouble. Right, there's still some copper left. I forgot how this place... What was the state of this place? I'm just gonna mine till the end of the day, and then tomorrow go on a boat trip. These guys would just leave me alone. I just want to do some mining, guys. Do we have to go through this whole trauma every time? I mean, not trauma, drama. I guess it's also trauma. Traumatic for you. Dying is traumatic. Also, seeing your loved ones die. Like that guy just did. Although maybe he didn't love them. Maybe greylings aren't capable of love. And magical floating copper, ladies and gentlemen. Is it being held up by the tree? Why are you just floating there? should be ashamed of yourself. This is very uncopper-like behavior. Jump. Hopefully the whole thing will pop. Alright, at least that. Should probably make a buckler. Bronze buckler. Sorry about that, just moved the mic a little bit. Bronze buckler for parrying. It's going to be useful. So I think that's what I'm going to do with this newly acquired copper. Also need some tin though. How much do I have? 9. It's not a lot. There's some more here. Why are mining copper? Shouldn't you be where rotten trees and foul? Yeah. But I'm just waiting for the day to end so I can go exploring with my boat. I haven't found a good swamp yet, so I'm just taking advantage of the rest of the day. Do some mining. I think that's enough. Night has come. Let's go home. It's not a very good road. I barely see it. It's kind of windy too. Wait, bees? Let me check what it takes for a meat base miner stamina. Can do. Miner stamina, thank you very much. Put all this stuff away. Put my copper in the smelter. Right there. I guess I'll get 9 coal. Whatever. And then I got some stones and some resin. So resin, stones, and eyes. Oh, and this goes here. And that's about it. Let me fix my stuff. Fix. Oh, got 40 of these mushrooms in here. Definitely don't need those. All right. And I'll take all of this and sleep. More up top. I guess I missed some copper back there. That's fine. Thank you. I'll hopefully it'll be there when I go. I'll go back there again. I think I have a workbench around, so it shouldn't despawn, or maybe it got destroyed. I don't know. Wait, why do I have so many eyes? I don't need that many eyes. Definitely not. More like 12 is better. Alright. Let's go. What's the wind like? Oh, the wind is in my favor right now. Hopefully it doesn't change. I hate that the auto run stops once I open my hammer. Why can't you run with a hammer? I guess it's dangerous, maybe. You know, no running with tools and all that. Workbench. Boat. Such a tiny boat. Seems so small now. I'm used to the later boats. This is so cute. I've been playing with a friend recently and he's using this boat, and is this boat faster? Is it just me, or is this boat faster than the bigger one? The Carve. Perfect wind conditions. I need to find a new island, or maybe I guess I could map out those islands a bit more before I step foot on them, just to see if it's worth to get on there and make a portal and continue my exploration on foot. For now, I can just leave this guy on autopilot for a second. Not a lot for me to do. What are people saying? Not a whole lot. You should make the house. No, I read that. Why are missing copper? Mining copper, answered that. More up top. Let's see. Let's look back a little bit. Those islands are in the ocean biome and they are a bit rounder. So regarding the Leviathan. Wait a second. I seem to be running ashore. Change my heading. What's that over there? Oh, that's my boat. That right there, that's my raft. I had a raft earlier. And I just let it there. Left it there. Alright, just jumping works. Banana, I've missed on a bit of flint. Oh, thank you for the flint. It's like a mini stone chance. You're increasing your skills. You try unturned. No, I don't know that game. Yeah, that's about it. So I'm just gonna go this general direction. Hopefully I'll run into a big island. In the meantime, I'm gonna take a sip of some water. Bet you didn't even hear that. It was so smooth. Ooh, ocean, scary. Think I'm scared of some water? In all directions as far as the eye can see? Ha! Who's scared of that? Just a long, cold abyss. Riddled with serpents probably. Serpents probably gonna attack me any second now. Look at this weather. This is like serpent weather. The Carve can't outrun the serpents. What about this one? Can this one? I feel like this one is faster, maybe. Or maybe it was just in my head because it's smaller and it seems like things are going by faster, but... he didn't have enough. We didn't have enough iron nails to make the big one, so we just made the little one, and it felt like it was just zooming all over the place. So this one can outrun serpents. Well, that's good to know. But if I run into one, I think I'm gonna try and kill it. I'm taking some damage, huh? I'm just in the ocean. How am I taking damage in the ocean? Look at this. Can you imagine Vikings actually traveled like this? You see weather like this, how you gonna... Yeah, let's keep going. This is terrifying. Let's get knocked up and down all over the place. Not knowing if it's ever gonna end or if you're ever gonna reach land again. Or what about all those explorers in like the oceanic islands, you know? Like the people who first went to Hawaii. Those people came from like Australia. Can you imagine 10,000 years ago or whatever going on a boat trip that long? These people were insane. Is this first playthrough? Are you playing this game? Yes, I am playing this game. Great questions. First playthrough? No. Wind has really been on my favor. I mean, it's really been favorable. Like whatever direction I turn to, it seems to help me out. Gently pushing me from behind. And Thor should be out there somewhere, is he? I never got the whole Thor thing. You can see Thor in the sky apparently. It just looks like Santa Claus to me. Like an electric Santa. It's not what I imagine when I think of Thor. But I don't think I can see him yet. I think I need to unlock something first. Look at that lightning bolt. Can you get killed by lightning in this game? Can you just get struck by lightning all of a sudden? All of the sudden? I think I saw some swamp trees, or was that just in my imagination? Oh my god. Swamp trees? Anywhere? This seems to be a little tiny island. Although I should probably at least fix my boat while I'm here. Backing up, backing up. Beep, beep, as it were. Oh, it's a good thing I fixed my boat. All this exploring, hopefully I'll also find Haldor. I've had some really rough times in the past trying to find Haldor. Although sometimes you just find him by accident. I hope that'll be the case this time. I don't want to be sailing around forever. Are those swamp trees? No, I think it's just core wood trees. Hard to tell with this mist. Oops. Come on. Ah. I think I may be too close to the shore. Maybe keep it like this so I can have a better look up front. Just missed that one. Is your server on normal difficulty? Yes. You have to kill Mother to see Thor. Okay, so that's the thing you need to do. I'm scared of trolls for breaking my boat. When I get too close to them, Carve moves away too slow, and when I see trolls, wind is not on my side. Yeah, that'll happen, won't it? Oh boy, all these stones right here. I ran right into it. Come on. Barely moving here. Methinks I'm gonna stop here. Rested is ended, so it's a good time to go home. Although I do need to keep track of this boat. I don't want to lose it. Definitely don't want to lose the items. It's pretty precious right in the early game now. I could explore this by foot. I think that's what I'm gonna do tomorrow. So yeah, that's the plan. Enough boating around. I'm gonna take this thing with me. If I leave it here, I'm just gonna forget it here. It's gonna get destroyed. Pretty strange mechanic that you gotta break it like this. It feels like there should be a way to disassemble it, you know, just deconstruct it. Come on. I like your factory and sundial video. Thank you. Very specific. Yes, those are probably the best ones. At least views-wise. Alright, we good? I also noticed the boat kind of tends to linger around after you destroy it like that. It's kind of annoying when you're experimenting, when you're building in creative mode. Clever. Alright. Longship goes zoom. Does, doesn't it? Poor boars. Every time I see this, I just get reminded of what I've lost. Alright, so the boat, I'm gonna put the boat in here. This is gonna be my boat chest in case I need to go boating again. Right? Right there. The rest of it can go in the chests. This is good. Sleep. And also let me check what day it is. Did I sleep? I need to pay attention what day it is. I'm doing 10 days at a time, so I guess I should be about day 5 or 6. 6 probably, judging by the timestamp. So good morning, good morning. And day what? Day 27. Ooh, so 27, 28, 29, 30. So 4 more days. 4 more days for today. Maybe let's add the rest of this in here while I'm away. Might as well. I'm gonna put the honey in here temporarily. Get some food in me and go exploring. Although I have to do something. Unfortunately, I can't risk using my only portal. If I die, I'll have to get here by boat again, and I don't want to do that. So I'm gonna have to get another portal there. I have to. Not risking it. Not in front of 44 people. So one more portal. I think I have enough ingredients for one more portal. Yep. Cords right there. And fine wood is probably scarce. Yes, I'll need more fine wood. Besides that, eyes. I got eyes. I got eyes on you. And you. And you too. 10 wood. Screw it. Let's just take 14. Let's splurge. And now some core wood. Which I think I'll get along the way. Nah, I'll get it now. I'll get it now. I was thinking I'm bound to find some core wood along the way, but maybe not risk it. Maybe I'll be in danger. Maybe I'm gonna need to build an emergency portal. I still need quite a bit of fine wood. Only got 3 on that one. What about this one? How much do you get here? 4. So 7 in total on a tree. It's not a lot. I think the carve can barely outrun a serpent with a full tailwind, or did they reduce the speed at some point? Haven't played since Hearth and Horn went live. That camera shake makes me dizzy in game. You mean when I go like this? When I zoom in and out, I have to zoom in and out for practical purposes. When I hit the tree. I never even noticed that. I never even noticed there's a camera shake when I hit the tree. Let's have a look. Yes, there is. And now I'm gonna notice it every time. Thank you. It's gonna be my new thing. I'm not gonna be able to stop thinking about it. Or talking about it. You guys ever notice the camera shake? I always turn that off. You can turn that off? What is it called? How do you turn it off, please? Hopefully I didn't put any of the fine wood in there. Leave 10 wood behind. Wait, what am I doing? And who's out here causing a mess? Where did you come from, bro? Not the best weapon for a skeleton. Not a lot to pierce on a skeleton, you know? No, I didn't want to do that. 10. And just the seeds left. Yes. Alright. Here's the thing though. This is the unnamed portal. I'm gonna rename this number 2. I'm gonna go inside this one, rename this one number 2 as well. And settings, camera shake, I think. Yeah, I'll think about that next time I'm cutting a tree. Let's experiment with it. So this is gonna be rename number 2, and let's put it on the map. Should be pretty safe out here. I don't think there's a lot of stuff that makes it out here to damage it. So I'll just leave it like this. I'll leave the workbench there too. And now let's go explore on foot for the rest of it. And I got another portal that I can go by, the unnamed one, which I'm gonna use to go home when I want. I can't believe this whole stream, it's been more than half the stream and I haven't found, I've just been exploring. I mean, what do I expect, you know? When you play by yourself, the time just flies, you're not thinking about it. I'm listening to some other thing on the side usually, or watching some show in the background. But you know, when you stream, it becomes more aware, I guess, of how long everything takes. This seems like a crappy little island. I don't like this. What, is this it? Is this the thickness of it? What is this, Tuvalu? Tuvalu's got some really thin islands. Come on, tell me this island is a bit more hefty than this. Don't tell me it's just an archipelago. I don't mind the blueberries though. Not in the least. Crypt here. I'll just... Should I go? Yeah, why not? I have my stack breaker with me. Although mace would have probably been quicker. No cores yet though. I don't know, do I really need... Yeah, I guess these are good for minor stamina. Sure, let's get more of them. Oh, come on. This crypt is depressing. Not like the other ones. Barrel of Laughs. Nothing around here. And nothing over here. Oh, you just stay inside. Well, there's got to be some in this... on this portion, right? Yeah, there we go. Also, I might have missed some on the first prong. I might go check again on that after I'm done with this. Ooh, a ghost. Not a big fan of ghosts. Still through the door. Eventually the door's gonna break, so it's gonna come in. I'm gonna switch to the spear after that. Although it seems to be fine so far. Okay, come on already. You wouldn't think a spear would be a good weapon to kill a ghost. I don't know. It feels like you need a... I don't even know. But not a spear. Okay. More cores, more bones, more money, more problems. How many cores I get? Just 3? How did I just get 3 cores? Really? Nah, no way. Only 3? I thought there were more. I had 2 on me. Let me go check again everywhere. Might have missed something here the first time. No, seems like I've been everywhere. Just like Johnny Cash. Did I miss some cores here? I guess I just had the one there. I guess that's why I'm confused, because I remember finding them in 2 distinct places. And I thought, you know, you usually get like 3 or 4 in a place like that. Anyway, whatever. Not a complete waste of time. Look at this guy just staring out into the distance as I run by him without a second thought. No room for my mushroom? Don't I have any... Do I have any mushroom? Get it? Mushroom? Mushroom room? I combine mushroom and room in a single word. Mushroom? Well, there's another one. Might as well. It's gonna have to get done eventually. Might as well multitask. While I'm exploring, I also do this, so I have plenty of cores. So I never want for portals. Although that fine wood grind is gonna be quite something. I could have upgraded my stack breaker a bit more, I think. Oh boy. There we go. That's the stuff. Whole bunch of them. Yeah, baby. Everywhere. Get a pearl too, sure. Oh, no room for the pearl. Oh no. Oh no. Ooh, I kind of like these trophies. I don't really want to throw those away, but I also want the pearl. I'll just toss the yellow mushrooms. I can always get more of those. Thought I was a skeleton. Whoa there, guys. It's quite a lot of you, huh? There's so many things taking damage on the other side. What are all those things? Well, there's fewer and fewer with every hammer blow. What are all these things that I destroyed? I guess some structural thing. Wasn't even necessary, there's nothing in there. Where'd you come from? This hammer is all in my face. Not for the first time. I guess that was good. I got another 5 cores. Great, 10 cores. Real well on cores so far. I know nothing to do with that guy. Keep going. I must find a swamp by the end of this stream. Surely I must. Look how far I've gone. This is definitely far enough for a swamp, I think. I still have my portal with me, yes. Might as well get some eyes, since I'm already carrying them. No, I got seeds at home, it's fine. I'm officially no longer rested, but I'll keep running for a bit. I'm also wet. What time is it, by the way? It's pretty much dusk. It's gonna be night soon. Still no swamp. But I did get cores, I guess. That's something. I can see far in the distance. Oh my goodness! That is not what I wanted. Come on, man. How am I gonna run into plains before I get a nice swamp? Tell you what, I got an idea. I'm gonna go to that other island and make the portal over there, and tomorrow I'm gonna start exploring in that direction. Let's go even further. This troll is inconveniencing me. I see no reason for you to treat me this way. Just leave me alone. Why you gotta be like that? Is it because I killed countless of your kind? Yeah, that'll do it. Oh, are you still coming? Oh, buddy, come on. Come on. Great, this is just a little tiny island. And I keep thinking I'm seeing swamp somewhere. I got swamp on the brain. Just leave those guys to their business. Okay. One more day of pointless exploration down the drain. Boy, oh boy. I'm running out of stuff to leave my inventory in. Separating my treasure for no reason. It's not the best organized base, but it's good enough for now. Until I finally find a frickin' swamp. For the love of Odin. You sleep in fits and fitful dreams, the weight of nightmares heavy on your... On your what? Now I want to know. On your soul? On your heart? On your imagination? On your dreams? I guess I'll never know. Grab my portal quickly. Some wood. Yeah, sure, whatever. Also this door. And also this workbench. It's already gotten destroyed? No. Otherwise I couldn't have built, obviously. So this island was a dud. Let's go back to the other one. At least if there's a plains on that island, there might also be a swamp. So let's go carefully explore that island while avoiding the plains area. Definitely don't want any death or mosquitoes of any kind. Still, that plains is pretty close. I almost feel like I could walk it home if I get some black metal from there, you know. And this seems to go up. This might be leading me towards a mountain. I really like the way of using portals, one not named, one number. It seems efficient and convenient. That's what I always said. Thank you. I put that in one of my videos. In the Portal Hub video. And most of the time you're not even naming your portal, as I said in the video as well. You're just building it and going inside. You only number it when you need to make it a permanent portal. That's the way I do it. I guess that plains area is pretty small. I might want some seeds now, since I'm here and I have room. Also walked by a whole bunch of thistle that I didn't pick up. So why am I starting now? Don't ask. Yeah, that's a very small plains area. Still mosquito, a mosquito is a mosquito, so keep well away from that. Oh, sorry about that. Hit my mic. Sorry. This place is just lousy with thistle, huh? And blues. Some blue on blue action, you know? Really put the blue in blueberry with this armor. get some help. There's still quite a bit of island to go, so let's keep going up there. I can't imagine this whole thing is just black forest. That'll be a bit much, right? Right? I hope. And there's another island right there. I could also go there, I guess. Go there or keep going this way. Oh no, this is basically the island I'm going towards anyway. So yeah, might as well. I doubt there's gonna be a swamp right here in this spot, so I might as well start running along the edge of this island. Which hopefully is bigger, more fruitful. Yeah, see? You talk like they're from the 20s, those necks. That small plains biome would be nice for wheat farming. It's true. It's true, it's probably pretty peaceful. I could probably make my house just outside in the Black Forest. And my farm just barely on the plains. That's a good idea. Well, think about it. I guess I should kill some more deers. Let me get my knife out. Yeah. Magical stones. Can't be destroyed. Do these have a purpose, by the way? Like, you can't destroy these. What's the point of them? Will they ever come into play, I wonder? Maybe they will. That'll be something. Bit of foreshadowing there. I know these things, they usually got some kind of chest in them, but I don't really care about that. Dig in the middle. Oh, so they have a chest too? The big ones? Yeah, but why can't you destroy them, though? What's so special about them? I think I'm gonna chop this tree down, get some quick fine wood. Let's get some acorns as well. No room. Toss this, toss that. Thank you. Oh, they did go in the middle of the water. Yeah, I'm not stopping. Not stopping to fish it out. I was just hoping for some quick fine wood. I heard the devs plan to make the portals only usable there. Ooh, that's interesting. That's pretty interesting. That would have been quite a dynamic. But they gave up on the idea at some, and the stone remained. Interesting. Fun stuff. Yeah, that would have been interesting if you could only build your portal in a certain area. And then maybe later on you unlock a portal that you can build anywhere. And then maybe even later than that, you know, a metal portal that you can transport metal through. Ooh, 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 swamp, swamp, swamp. Swamp. I see it on the map, but I don't see it IRL. Well, it's not IRL, but swamp. It might be just a little small, tiny parcel. Let me check first. Portal. I'm afraid it's just a very tiny swamp. That's most likely the case. Still. I didn't invite you in. Why'd you come inside? thought you had to be invited in. Or is that werewolves? Anyway. Needs a roof. Yeah, I don't need to fix anything, just make one of these and maybe a door too. Alright. Let's check it out. Oh, it's just a very thin strip of swamp. Why didn't I look before I built the portal? I could have seen it on the map. I didn't look at the map after I first saw it. I very much doubt there's iron in here. Is there any other way of getting iron from the swamp besides the crypts? I guess maybe the big blobs sometimes drop iron or something like that. Well, this has been a disappointment and a half. What's the point of this little strip of swamp? I got so excited when I found it. Tons of leeches too. I want to get those leeches. Ouch. I'm gonna need to throw something for the leeches. There you go. Any more? You can use stack breaker on ground. You see, that's too hard. That's iron. What? Really? So what, I just dig here? And there's iron? No, I think this was too hard. This is what's too hard, is this. Right? I think the ancient tree is the one that's too hard. Alright, well, this was a disappointment. Is this where I put my portal? Yeah, let me at least get it down so I don't get confused. I guess I'll keep exploring the swamp a little bit. Who knows, maybe it will surprise me. There's a nice village over there. Or maybe not so nice a village, since it's full of draugrs. Yes, indeed. And that was it for the swamp area. Some scrap piles can spawn outside of crypts and they set off the metal detector item. Okay. Nothing I can do at the moment. I don't mind all these raspberries though. Not at all. Alright, so I guess I'll take my portal and keep exploring. Or will I go home? What time is it? It's just half... It's only half of the day has passed. Why aren't I rested though? Look at that guy going up the mountain. Silly goose. What are you doing up there? I use stack breaker to find silver on the mountain when I haven't killed bone mass yet. Yeah, no, I know about that one. But I thought somehow you can also get like little bits of iron. Really, I only want 2 iron, you know? I'll make do with just 2 iron to build my house temporarily, but I need a bit of iron. So many things, and not enough places to put them in. No more room for seeds, I guess here. And then some thistle and some stone. And fix my stuff and I'm good. What about you? Thank you. Okay. No, not that. The other way around. Oops. Yeah, I'll take those. Stupid little narrow strip of swamp just getting me all excited for nothing. Right, deer. I said I would catch more deer, but again I forgot to equip my knife while running. Some more black forest here. Hopefully this leads into a swamp. Although I'm kind of getting a bit too close to home to have reasonable swamp expectations. Yeah, I don't think this is it. I do not think this is it. I mean, even if there was a swamp right here in the middle, which I'm pretty sure there isn't. Let me just go check. It wouldn't be too big. Probably wouldn't have iron. So this island is also a no-go. I guess there's a mountain in the middle here. Yay, another mountain. This is no longer here. This is there, so I have that at least on this island. Nope. No good. I'm going back to my portal. Bit of a boring stream this one, I guess. Not a lot happening. But I guess you gotta get these ones out of the way. I just need like one good swamp area that's probably gonna reveal the location of the bone mass, and then I can just go there and have plenty of what I need. But I just need one stinking crypt. Sunken crypt. So I'm gonna go back to my portal over here. Take the portal I have with me back home. And next day I'm gonna come over here and take a boat and I guess explore some more in this direction or towards the south. We'll see how the wind fares. I'm hearing bees, right? Where am I hearing bees? Right here. Queen bee, where is it? There you go. What about in here? Yeah, sure, take all. Gonna need plenty of mushrooms too for some carrot soup. So no mushrooms left behind for now. And the mushroom gods have repaid me in kind. Just there. Alright, so where's my portal? What's the quickest way to get to it? Can I swim there from here, I wonder? Ooh, big troll. I think I'm gonna do a troll. My portal is right there, worst comes to worst. And I think if I get this one, I can upgrade everything I have. Come closer, please. Let me try stunning him. Nope. Alright, good fight. I'm gonna need some more room. Toss the feather, toss the flint, toss that, and get some eyes. Do I want that trophy? Great Dwarf trophy? I think I have others. Alright, so where's my portal? It's right there. Let's go to it, go home, sleep, resume my exploration on the morrow. Oh boy. Kind of low on stamina. I have to gather stamina first. And now I swim. And if you guys want to throw some rocks, give me a help. I won't mind that either. Thank you. Quite a heap of them behind me. Oh, oh no, I'm drowning. Oh no. Oh no. I'm fine. Are you guys gonna come all the way over here? I'm gonna mess with my portal. I gotta get rid of them. You're never getting ashore. I'll just keep knocking you back like this. Oh, and now a shaman found his way over here too. Just go away. Alright, finally. Come on. Item prevents me. I should have tossed that away earlier. Alright. So what day is this gonna be? 8 or 9? I forget. Let's check. It's almost 3 hours in, so it should be one of those things. Alright, I guess another B. Crafting. There you go. No, I like that. Up above, please. It's all temporary. All temporary. Pretty ugly, but it's all temporary. Alright, sleep, 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 Vic, sleep. Keep an eye out the day. Let's see what day it is. Zzz. Unloading unused assets. Yeah, I don't need them anymore. I'm not using them. Go ahead and unload them. And what day is it? Good morning to you too, whoever's saying that to me. It's disembodied consciousness that speaks to me. Day 29, so 9:30. So I guess just 2 days left in this stream. About 40 minutes. Maybe 50. Yeah, let's take care of these. Cultivator. Ah, boy, no room for nothing. No room for nothing, I tell you. Let's put some stuff away right there, right here. Stones go in there. Troll hide. Well, let me see about the troll. Upgrade. Anything more I can upgrade? Oh no, it's all level 3. I think I already had all the upgrades. Troll leather, troll. Oh no, it's all level 3. I didn't even need that troll. Stupid. Okay, arrows. Mushrooms. Wood. This is my portal. And some wood and some bones. I did not want to put the eyes. I really shouldn't keep the eyes with the bones in here. Or whatever for now. There's some coal, which I'm gonna put right here. And then this is fine. This is good. 3 of them in there. So I'll go in number 2 with the boat. And we'll take it from there. Let me get rid of some of this wood. My boat should be right in here. Fix my stuff and go. So I'll go to number 2. And get a boat in here, which I'm going to point. Yeah, I guess that way is good. The wind is completely against me. It's not nice. But that's alright, because that's not actually the way I'm going to be going towards anyway. I'm going to turn a big left in a minute. Because that's about how long it's going to take me to get out of here with this speed. So I'll just go in this area right here. See what we got going on over there. Not yet. I feel like I'm seeing a mountain up ahead over there. What mountain might that be? Exactly. So I guess that would be like somewhere around here. So I guess there's an island there. Well, I'm gonna find out. This is how you do it, I guess. You just go one island at a time until you eventually find what you're looking for. And use the opportunity to place a portal on all the important big islands that you might want to come back to later. So I have portal number 2 on this island. I have portal number 1 on this island right here. Let me just get a number on that one as well. So this is number 1 over here, number 2 over here. And now hopefully I find another island for portal number 3. And hopefully that's going to be a swamp for you and for me. And the whole family. So there's definitely a big mountain up ahead. Stranded troll over there. I wonder what book he took with him, you know? If you could take one book on a stranded island. There's a swamp tree ahead, right? That's a swamp tree. I'm not crazy. Yeah. Well, let's not get too excited. I did think I saw those things when I came earlier. I remember earlier when I came here and I thought I said I thought I saw some swamp trees, but it was a mist, and I didn't notice if I saw them over there or over there. But now there you go. They're right there. Boat's not moving anymore. So hopefully it's a decent swamp area. I mean, there's a mountain behind it, so it's not too thick. But maybe it's long, you know? That can make up for it sometimes. If you know what I mean. And if there's any crypts in this swamp, I should be able to see that from here. For the most part. Good visibility. I love it when you have good visibility in the swamp, you know, because I'm not inside, so you don't get that musty vibe that you get in the swamp. I can just sort of see it quite clearly from here. And everything that's going on inside. A Leviathan. Now this is a Leviathan. Do I have room? Yes, I have room. Thing is, though, do I really want to do it now? I mean, it's somewhat close to my portal. I could come later when I have a better pickaxe, so I can gather more. Otherwise, what's the point of gathering just a little bit? I don't know. You know what? I'm probably gonna come across many of these. Let's just do it. Oh, I can't build on the Leviathan. I was hoping I was gonna. The first iron I got was random mud pile sitting on a cliff. I got lucky, I guess. Mud pile sitting on a cliff. Yeah, it's like sometimes you get some random material that you're not sure where you got it. Happened a few times. So I wouldn't mind the razor, the knife. That's one of my favorite weapons. I love me a good knife, and that's a pretty advanced one for this stage in the game. So hopefully I get enough so I can build my knife. I know the harpoon is also a favorite. I guess you can use that to get serpents or whatever, but I think the knife is more useful first. Abyssal Dagger is really good early game. Yeah, that's what I'm saying too. I think so. Come on, one more. And one more. Come on, one more. One more. We can do this one. Come on, Vic. You got this. One more. One more. Nah. So close. Now this is quite the screen shake. I noticed it that time. It is kind of distracting. It's true. Maybe I will turn that off. I'll look into it. Alright. Going along the swamp. Have such a nice view of it. Crypts, please. Sunken. Or otherwise. I should be able to see the crypts from this distance, yeah? Maybe it's one of those things where they don't spawn yet into your sight of vision until you get close, but I mean, I can see the Draugr over there. I think I'd see a big-ass crypt that's well lit from this distance. No more sail. Alright. Wait, that wasn't the Draugr, that was just a tree. I take that back, I have no idea. On time, I took a raft out to Leviathan and had an Abyssal Razor even before Bronze Age. The trolls didn't stand a chance. Yeah, it's a very good early game weapon, so I got 20 of them. That's not that bad. Like, if I had a better pickaxe, maybe I would have gotten like 30, I think. This seems like a bit of more of a serious swamp, so... Wait, what's that? Am I seeing up ahead? I'm seeing some glow. Some green glow. Could that be a crypt, or is that just some guck on a tree? It's just some guck on a tree. There's a building over there up front. There's just a house. This seems somewhat promising. I don't know, I'm kind of thinking about going up there in that house and building a portal there. Yeah, sure, let's do that. Hopefully my boat will be okay and not destroyed by, you know, leeches. Before I have a chance to come get it. There's a leech right there. Let me try to sneak. I don't want to bother anybody. I just want to quietly go make a portal. But this guy won't let me. So he's just one dude. Ah. I think I've been spotted. And leave me room to exit. Yep. My boat is right there. I'm gonna go kill some of these leeches. Oh, no more food. And I also don't have the best of weapons. Well, the amount of mobs here is a good sign, I guess. Go away. Go away. Here, a leechy leech. Leechy leech. That's like Richie Rich. Alright, where'd you go? Don't go to my boat. Come over here. I'm in the water. Look, I'm splashing about in the water. That's your favorite thing when I do that. Where's the blood bag? There you go. Blood bag sounds disgusting, but it's very useful. Alright, let's have a look at this thing. Please let there be a crypt in here. Pretty please. Don't forget to tag my portal. I mean, this looks like a pretty serious bit of swamp. Hopefully. Special attack with the club kills leeches pretty well. Yes, indeed. Somebody told me that yesterday as well, and I gave it a go. But I don't have a club right now. There's an abomination right here. Well, that's again promising for the presence of crypts, but I won't count my abominations until they've hatched. So, I'll leave that guy for now. Oh, come on. This place is giant. Give me a crypt. People pay good money to see this. No, the biome is ending. Don't end. Keep going. Come on, crypt. Come on, sunken crypt. Climb on top of that log, please. There you go. There it is. Is that it? No, that's not it. Ah, the disappointment. At this point, even if I do find one, it's going to be annoying because I've traveled quite a bit and I don't have a portal with me. I'm just going to tag it on a map and have to run back and then run back to it if I do find one, but at least I would have found one. One is all I need. Do I ask for much, Thor? Odin, come on, you're my boys. Help me out. Help a Viking out, come on. Oh, the vendor! I found the vendor at least. That's something. It's actually very good. Very good. It's pretty early to find the vendor, and his presence on the island again gives me hope for the presence of some crypts around here. But still haven't seen one. How can there be a swamp so big with no crypts? It's as if the gods are mocking me. What have I done to deserve this, huh? What did I ever do to the gods? Maybe this way? Doubt it. Well, more bees. I guess. Thank you. For the bee, I suppose. Well, I found a whole bunch of stuff on this trip, but not what I was looking for. Still, this island looks promising. There might be another swamp area around. There's some more over here still. So no, that was just the edge that was at the edge of the mountain. I don't think there's anything there. I think I looked there when I was traveling by boat. So yeah, quite disappointing. This would have been pretty ideal towards the end of the game, the end of the stream, to finally find one. I have another day at least. Scam swamp. You're right about that. Stupid thing. Alright, alright. I want me one of those though. No more food, however. I do want one of those ghouls. I want its chain. Can I take this thing? Barely. Maybe I'll get some help. So the skeleton and the ghoul are friends now? Ouch! No, sir. No, sir, no thank you. Those are some creepy hands, man. Look at those things. While I'm here, let's have a look at this side of the swamp. Yeah. You guys help me out with the wraith, please. I'm doing horribly. And I'm scared that if I go home, he's gonna destroy my portal. That would be just terrible. So I think the best thing to do is to try and fight it right here. Oh God. This thing hits hard. Thank you, Mr. Troll. Talk about timing. Give me that chain. I got a troll to deal with. I think I'll leave the abomination to him. I found bigger scam swamps in the past. Yep. Scam swamps suck. My boat gonna be fine out there? Might not be. Oh boy, but this abomination is... Damn, that was close. Yeah, that troll came right in the nick of time, huh? Let me check the razor. It's precisely 20 is what I need. Perfect. Perfecto. Look at that beautiful knife. Can I upgrade it? What do I need to upgrade it, just so I know? Another 10. And a level 3, which I have a level 3. Great. I don't need my other knife anymore, so I'll just put it away down there. And look at this thing. It's a good-looking knife. Good-looking blade. Looks like it's gonna do some damage if that cuts into you. Now where am I gonna put my chains? I guess here. And I have yet another bee that I can make. Sure, whatever. Let's make one more. Now I'm really cooking with honey. I can actually start making some good meads. Oh, come on. I pushed my luck. Well, it's just one of these guys at least. So quick mead. Tasty. I never make tasty mead. I'm not even sure. Lower health regeneration, but increased stamina regeneration. I mean, that's something, I guess. I don't know. I just never used it. You guys ever use that? Quick food. Oh, what else can I make? What else can I make? Let's make some deer stew, I guess. Or at least prepare for it. Wait, what did I do? Wait, what happened to my crops? What happened to my crops? Oh, right there. Quickly go plant the crops. Now let's just go to bed first. But I gotta finish that. It's good. I use it for stamina regen. It's a 9 seconds of buff. All right. Well, I'll give it a go. Next meat I'll make will be that. Sleep. Kaiju battle, here we go. Damn, that was close. I thought it was for shaving, right? What a razor is usually for. People use it even in the end game. I've never used it though. Well, I don't know. Once you get the silver knife, I feel like the silver knife is better than this one, so it's not useful for that long, but still it's pretty good. Where's my cultivator? Get some quick carrots going. No! That's not where I wanted to go, obviously. Okay, quick in and out, in and out. Come on, in and out. So low on stamina. Why so low on stamina? I made that for deer stew and I ate it just like that. That's okay, it's good. Who doesn't like a good rib, you know? Deer rib sounds delicious. Alright, plenty of carrots. Put the rest of my seeds away. I guess I should put my seeds next to my garden, I know, but I'm waiting on that new house and that iron, you know? Like I've mentioned a million times already. I think it's time I took my mace back. Been a bit much without it. I'll keep my knife. Nah, I'll keep my knife there though. It's just how I'm used to it. Alright, let's keep going. So this is the unconnected portal, the unnamed portal. Let's go. Like all other meads, the player cannot consume another tasty mead while the effect is active, but unlike the stamina meads, there is no cooldown. The stamina regeneration effect will be interrupted if the user performs any action that normally consumes stamina, such as attacking or sprinting. Interesting. Interesting. Never tried it. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. That one's next. Alright, so what am I doing here? I'm searching for more swamp. Might be a bit dangerous, but I'm gonna take this with me. No safety net. It doesn't look like I need to be here. Doesn't look like I need a portal here. So let's just take it and put it somewhere else. Ideally the vendor. You know, that's definitely gonna need a portal there. But for now, let me just keep exploring. No rush for the vendor. I'm gonna need the vendor. It's gonna be so useful to have the Mingfjord. How do you pronounce that? I don't know. The purse. You know the purse I'm talking about. Hey, it's a troll. Hey, Mr. Troll, would you mind following me? Would you terribly mind following me through the swamp? Be like my bodyguard. Big blue bodyguard. Got distracted. So let's just go this way. It's not even a mountain up there, it's just black forest. Very narrow strip over here. Not as narrow as the other one. Like this one right here. Boy, was this a disappointment. Anyway, enough disappointments for one day. Let's keep going. No crypt. And it appears the swamp is ending here. And the mountain is beginning. Or maybe it keeps going, the swamp. Let's see. Still seeing trees. What is a skeleton convention going on I don't know about? What's with all of you guys? Used to get invited to all the skeleton conventions. Look at this swamp though, man. That is one straight swamp. Look at this thing. Would have been a good building for a portal if I actually cared to be here. Yeah, whatever. I'm in no mood for lore right now. This has got to be one of the weirdest shaped swamps ever. What is this, like a horseshoe? It looks like it's eating the black forest on the mountain. You see that? It's all gonna be worth it. In the end, we're gonna laugh about this someday. You'll see. What's that island over there? Doesn't seem like there'd be swamp on there. Although who knows, might be in this area. No, it seems like just a little tiny island. And soon enough I'll round the whole thing and get back over here to the vendor. I mean, once again, I am disappointed in the finding of the swamp. What am I even gonna name this episode? Looking for nothing? The discovery of nothing. I guess, you know, something about how you can't always find what you want, but you find what you need, you know? That old chestnut. There's still that island over there teasing me on that side, daring me to go to it. But I'm gonna finish... I'm gonna finish this other bit first. Let's see what's going on in that direction. Pretty annoying terrain. Look at this thing. Could this terrain be any more annoying? Right, so it just loops around. Thing is, I'm gonna need, since I'm here nearby, I'm gonna need to put the portal down at the vendor there. Get that crossed off the list, to-do list. And after which I'm not sure. Pretty disappointing not to find it in 4 hours of streaming almost, not to find a single crypt. Kind of anticlimactic there. And what, the next stream I'm gonna again have to start looking for a swamp. That's gonna be annoying. But surely I can't be too far away from one. Hey Haldor, where are you at, bro? Where are you at? Where's that big beautiful locks of yours? Let me see him. Let me see him. You'd think I see him by now. It seems like I'm almost there, but I still don't see anything. There he is. And there's another crypt right there. That's good. I don't need to go now, but it's good to be so close to what will be my portal right here. Is there any sort of building around? That would be great. There was a thing someone told me once, but I couldn't figure it out again after that. I couldn't even find it when I searched for it online, but there was a thing where you type something into the chat and it would tell you, I was in the mountains at the time, but it told me if there were any frost caves around, you know, in that area. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Does anybody know what that thing is? Maybe I can do that here for the swamp just to make sure I didn't miss one. Because if there is one right here, then I'll just kick myself if I don't go get it. If I missed it. You guys know what I'm talking about with the chat thing? Where you type something in this right here. And you can... It tells you like if there's... How far you are away from the thing. Right, well if I'm here, might as well get some core wood. Although before anything else I should probably make my portal just in case. I just want some woods to build a little structure around the portal. I haven't found any other houses, so I'm gonna build one myself. And might as well get some of that core wood while I'm at it. Oh, it fell on top of the locks. I'm sorry, guy. Holstein, I didn't even know he had a name. Hey, buddy. Does that hurt? Oh, this will make a good thumbnail, huh? Yeah, this is the thumbnail right here. Pretty much the only thing that happened is I found the vendor. But it's good I got that out of the way. That can take forever sometimes. He still loves me, yes. He does not care that I just smashed him over the head with a log. I mean, trolls do that all the time. And logs barely flinch, so I guess it's not that big of a deal to them. Still, I mean, I don't really mind that I haven't found the swamp. It's just I was sort of planning out the progression of the game for the stream, you know. That's the only thing. I still had lots of fun in this session. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed it a little bit, and the people watching afterwards that didn't catch it live. How are you guys doing? Hope you're enjoying the series. It's gonna take a while, of course. But if you ask me, it just gets more and more interesting. The more biomes you uncover, the more weapons, the more gear, all that good stuff. And then the Mistlands and the Ashlands. My god, that's gonna be nuts when we reach it. So a little building. Just the tiniest little building. Maybe reinforce it a bit with some of these bad boys. Alright, so there we go. Vendor, that's good. This is also going to be a good spot for... Let's get a chest in there as well. Good spot for collecting core wood. In swamp, if you see too hard when hitting the ground with stack breaker, there is a bone pile under the ground. Dig it out for iron without needing crypt. Well, you know, someone said that before, but I felt like I was getting the too hard message because of the big ancient tree there. But yeah, that's a good idea. Let's give that a go. Let's give that a go with the time I have left. Sorry, the time I have left. I'm gonna try that. Alright, a bit more food. Deer stew is what I said, but I don't have carrots. So just some boar jerky. Please. Oh my god, my boars died. I just remembered that my boars died. I had 1-star boars, guys. And then trolls came and just killed them. Even though I did my very best to protect them, they still died. I was right there, and all 3 or 4 of them died. That was heartbreaking. Let's try the stack breaker method. So this is actually going to be... Let's rename it, just in case. So this is going to be number 3, actually. Then I'm going to go in this, rename that to number 3. That's going to be my... I'm an awful boar father. Don't say that. How am I going to sleep tonight? Alright, so this is going to be number 3. This is definitely going to be permanent. Also goes on the map. Number 3. Let's go back to the swamp. There's a bit more in this direction, I guess. Let me just go quickly check this out. Well, if I just have 2 iron, that's all I need. So if I just found a little bit of iron in the swamp, that would be great. And considering how big it is, maybe. And if I go a bit further than 10 days, or maybe I take an extra night or whatever, that's not the end of the world. Although I do like the symmetry of having most episodes being about the same length, so that's something. Oh, you can still go that way, huh? Well, this is somewhat unexpected. I thought the edge of the swamp was the ocean, so there's more on this side. This might change things a little bit. Maybe there actually is a crypt around here. Let me try to stack breaker regardless. Nothing there. Ooh, yes, gimme, 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 gimme turnip seeds. Whoa, I saw a 0. No, that's not the correct thing, right? It's supposed to be too hard, not 0. What is that 0, though? Wait, I'm in danger. I haven't eaten. Too hard. Too hard. What's all this too hard nonsense? Is this it? I'm not finding anything. Isn't this just the tree that's saying too hard? I think that's just the tree. Alright, so I guess I gotta be away from trees when I do that. Yeah, it is. It is the ocean that's here on this side. I thought there might be more to it. So let's have another try. Oh, I also didn't get any ancient bark. Maybe I should. I don't think there's any tree here. I'm not seeing any tree. This looks promising. Or is that just the root of a tree? Well, that would be pretty confusing if the root stretched out all that way. Yeah, no, I'm not seeing anything here. I guess the too hard is just a tree root. Is that light over there just teasing me like it's a crypt? I know it's not a crypt, but I'm drawn towards it like a moth to a flame. I mean, I'm seeing too hard all over the place, but how am I supposed to know when it's a metal and not just a tree? At least I'm killing some stuff. Oh boy. Hey, this guy might give me metal, right? This guy might I think this guy drops iron sometimes, doesn't he? Maybe? Pretty deep in the thick of it, though. Oh no, I've been poisoned. Well, that was bound to happen eventually. Yes, oozers are how I made my first stonecutter when I was stuck in the Bronze Age one time. Lol. Yeah, well, disappointing. No iron still after all this time. 10 days. 10 days spent exploring. Still, I made quite a bit of other progress. I got a whole bunch of stuff. Look at all just the blood bags that I got. And then the vendor. And a whole bunch of cores. And a lot of stuff that's gonna come in a lot, very useful later. Still, I hope next time, which is probably gonna be tomorrow, I will find a swamp. I don't feel like going here necessarily. I don't think like there's a lot of room here for a really serious swamp location. I think I'm just gonna go to the vendor, grab my boat. Oh boy, I left my boat behind, didn't I? Stupid, Vic. My boat is right here. I used to have a portal here and a boat here, and my boat is probably long gone. Long gone. Stack Breaker seems good with Oozer though, it keeps them far away. I think they're also vulnerable to blunt damage, which is what you get. You'll be able to make sausage soon with the upgrades from those turnips at least. Ooh, right. Right. That's nice. I can make a spice rack. Awesome. Yes, turnips. That's another important piece of the puzzle that I found this time. Next time I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna take a boat here, and I guess I'm just gonna keep exploring. I'm bound to run into one eventually, so there you go. I'm going to bed, and thank you guys for watching. I'll see you tomorrow if you're around about the same time. I'll do part 4 of the full Heim with me, Vic the Viking. Thank you guys. See you next time. Bye bye. And Odin's, wait, I had like an outro for this. Odin's blessings be with you. There you go. Odin's blessing be with you. Bye bye.